Every major AI model, ChatGPT, Gemini, Llama, Grok, runs on Nvidia hardware. One company holds roughly 80% of the AI chip market. Google has its own chips, Amazon has its own chips, Apple is building custom silicon, and Nvidia is still winning. Today we'll break down exactly why and whether that dominance is permanent. Here is what we're covering first: how Nvidia went from a gaming GPU company to the backbone of the AI revolution. Then why GPUs specifically dominate AI workloads. After that, Blackwell, the latest architecture. Then the real story, the CUDA software moat. Then the competitive threats that could actually matter. And finally, my verdict on whether this dominance holds. In 2006, Nvidia launched CUDA, a platform that let developers program GPUs for general computing. Almost nobody cared. Then in 2012, a neural network called AlexNet ran on Nvidia's GPU and broke every AI benchmark. That moment changed everything. By the time ChatGPT launched, Nvidia had 18 years of ecosystem development that competitors still simply couldn't replicate overnight. Why GPUs? AI training is fundamentally about multiplying enormous matrices. Billions of calculations that need to happen simultaneously. A CPU has dozens of cores, built for sequential tasks. NVIDIA's H100 GPU has over 16,000 cores, built for massive parallel workload. The architecture is a near perfect fit for deep learning. It's not an accident, it's a 20-year head start. Blackwell is NVIDIA's latest architecture, and it's not an incremental upgrade. The B200 delivers roughly 4 times the inference performance of the H100, with significantly better energy efficiency. Every major hyperscaler, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Meta has placed massive Blackwell orders. Demand is so high that lead times stretch months out. That's not a product cycle, that's a platform transition. NVIDIA's transformation in just 3 years is almost unprecedented. Data center revenue now makes up about 87% of the total revenue, a business that barely existed at scale 5 years ago. Fiscal year 2025 revenue reached around $130 billion, with gross margins above 70%. This is what happens when your product becomes the infrastructure layer of an entire AI revolution. Here is the real moat. It's not a hardware. Over 5 million developers write AI code in CUDA, NVIDIA's proprietary programming language. Every major AI framework, the P-Touch, TensorFlow, JAX, they're optimized for CUDA first. To switch to a competitor's chip, you just don't swap hardware. You retrain your entire engineering team and rewrite your software stack. That switching cost is NVIDIA's most powerful competitive advantage. The competition is real and growing. AMD's M103X is genuinely strong. Google's TPU and Amazon's Trainium chips are purpose-built and cost-effective for inference workloads. Apple is reportedly building Project Q for its own data centers. But here's the reality: none of them have the full stack ecosystem to challenge NVIDIA on general purpose AI training at scale. The biggest near-term risk is geopolitical. US export controls have already blocked NVIDIA most advanced chips from China. The H20 downgraded chip built for the Chinese market has faced restrictions. China represents roughly 10 to 15% of NVIDIA's addressable market. If restrictions tighten further, that's a meaningful revenue at risk. Jensen has been vocal about this. The bull case for NVIDIA. Blackwell could drive a multi-year data center supercycle. Every dollar of AI capex from Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and Meta flows through NVIDIA's hardware. Agentic AI, autonomous agents running continuous inference, could multiply compute demands. And with every new coder developer, the bear case for NVIDIA. Every hyperscaler is building custom chips. Google has IO mode, Amazon has Trainium, and Meta is exploring alternatives. Over time, ASICs could make much of the inference market, leaving NVIDIA mainly with frontier training. At China revenue risk, CUDA competition, and a near perfect valuation, and expectations are extremely high. NVIDIA has built the deepest software and hardware moat in the history of the tech industry. CUDA, Blackwell, and the AI infrastructure supercycle make them near impossible to displace in short term. Long term, the hyperscalers are coming. My full NVIDIA 2026 valuation deep dive, bull case, bear case, and price target is coming next. Subscribe so you don't miss it. See you there.